welcome Deadites and fans of Ash vs. Evil Dead. If you were coming here looking for my regular American Horror Story live streams, please look to the one that I did last night. That is in my videos. Tonight, we're talking about Ash vs. Evil Dead, my favorite freaking show in existence. Season 2, episode 1 just started tonight. So we are live streaming tonight for 30 minutes because we want to talk about the story. We want to talk about Ash. We want to talk about what happened in episode 1. Because for me, I'm quite now, I saw Ash vs. Evil Dead season 1. I started the very night that it premiered on Starz, October 31st last year. And I was just smitten by the first episode. And then, of course, the second episode just completely bitch slapped me into just absolute admiration. I love this show. And I have to say that it is better than any freaking show actually on television right now. The Walking Dead, I honestly don't really care about. I care about the fact that every Sunday now, I have to wait to see Ash vs. Evil Dead. So we're going to actually talk about actual season 2, episode 1. If you guys haven't seen it, don't watch this live stream. You're probably also wondering, why the hell am I right here instead of watching Fear the Walking Dead, which I think the season finale is on now. But hopefully you have a DVR and you can go back and watch it later and watch this fabulous live stream. So let's hit the comments. Let's see what you guys have to say. Give me a ranking on what you think of the first episode of season 2. Personally, I give it a 10. And I think I probably give a lot of the Ash vs. Evil Dead episodes a 10. Specifically, episode 2 of season 1. And real quickly, I want to point out that was the first time we got the actual camera angle from the shotgun from when Ash, shoots Mimi Rogers. I loved that scene. I loved that camera angle. Whoever came up with that was freaking genius. I mean, just the dialogue, the whole part where Ash just out of nowhere punches Mimi Rogers in the face at dinner time. I mean, my God. That itself was just amazing. So, I gotta honestly say that when I heard about season 2 and that we were gonna get some of Ash's backstory, I was kind of disappointed to hear that because nobody wants to hear, Ash crying about his mommy. And I'm just very happy to see that that's not the way that they've taken it. Of course, I didn't think, honestly, they would in the first place because Bruce has a very heavy influence on the show and the character. So obviously, I just didn't think we were going to get that from him itself. So my rating definitely is a 10. Episode 1 of season 2 was fantastic. My favorite one-liner award obviously goes to Bruce when he says to the young girl whose mother has introduced her to Ash for the first time, and he says to her, how nice for you to meet me. That is so indicative of Ash's ego and his personality, and I love it. I just love it. He won my one-liner award, and if you guys know, usually I give a one-liner award on every episode that I watch of American Horror Story and Ash vs. Evil Dead. So usually Ash wins. But again, 10 out of 10. I loved it. It was an amazing season opener. I can't even enunciate. My favorite part had to be where Kelly tried to save her boss at the beginning, at the opener, and she's holding on to his arms and the blood is just exploding all over her and she's shaking and he keeps going lower and lower and the blood just keeps going everywhere. That was a great scene. It had so much blood. It had a lot of deadites. It was just, it was a really great first episode for season 2. So enough of my ranting about how much I love Ash vs. Evil Dead. Let's take it to your comments. Let's see what you guys have to say. I apologize for the glare. I am going to have that actually taken care of here soon. I'm working on it. Carmex, I think, on here. Omar, I did not see your tribute video. If you give me a little bit, I will actually go check that out tonight. What's up, Declan? What's up, Sky T? Kaylee, it's nice to see you too. Sky T, take that shot, buddy. Oh, Declan, you still haven't seen this episode because you're in the UK. When do they actually air it for you? Or do you even get to see it aired? Or, because I'm sure people have to watch it like on Amazon Prime if they don't actually get it aired. I love Ash vs. Evil Dead, says Omar. What's up, Marky Campos? Nice to see you back. Kajona, I like that they kept it like the first season. Exactly. I like it so much too. The magic in season 1 had... Okay, the magic in the Evil Dead transcended through part 2 and Army of Darkness. And I was really scared when they said they were going to come out with an Ash vs. Evil Dead. And then that just melted away once I saw that Sam and Bruce and all of them were pretty much, head of it all. So that kind of fear kind of went out the window. Then I saw season 1. And then, season 2 is just, that's... it's just been great. It's just been great, Gajona. I completely agree with you. Omar thought that episode 1 was great. Declan says, I don't mind. I haven't seen it because I am in the UK. But you best believe I won't miss a merry live stream. Oh, thank you, Declan. Some of my viewers here are actually regular subscribers. I do live streams for American Horror Story as well. So, welcome everybody. We have a very big diverse group of people here tonight. So it is amazing to have all of you. Okay. They call me Mother Supreme for my American Horror Story. I wonder if what I could be called for Deadite, I don't know. I don't even want to think about it right now because let's talk about the show. I really thought one big fear of mine in this season is Kelly and Pablo. Because the formula of the show is that Kelly and Pablo have to die. Hey, Hester, it's so nice to see you again as well. Declan says, by the way, I don't think we do because last season was only on demand here. Okay, Declan, it's on Stars. And by the way, guys, Stars is like $14 a month, you cheap bastards. So go out there, get yourself some Stars and watch it. But Stars is also doing a free preview weekend, guys. So go check out the Stars website and you will be able to actually see season 2, episode 1. And Thackeray, you made it a live show again. Nice. Omar is watching the original Evil Dead right now. And, so Marky, he told me he had never seen, before I say that, guys, my fear is that Kelly and Pablo will not survive this season. I love Dana De Lorenzo. She is fabulous as Kelly. She's sassy. She's very beautiful. I mean, let's just face it. Dana De Lorenzo is a very beautiful young woman that can kick ass and knows how to shoot a gun. I mean, that's just the whole package. The whole package includes her intelligence. She is very smart. She's very strong. I want her to make it. However, I really like Ray Santiago as Pablo. He's a great comedic duo, sort of with Ash. Because as you guys can see before, Ash really has never had a sidekick before. And the Evil Dead 1 and 2, he's got, mostly been a loner. Or the Evil Dead Deadites have been his actual sidekick. Because that's the only person that he's ever really been opposite of in these movies. Then we have Army of Darkness. Wesley Poole, this live stream is about Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2, Episode 1 that premiered tonight on Stars. So we are actually talking about it. So just to let everybody know. So again, my fear is that, only in Army of Darkness did Bruce kind of have somebody kind of beside him. The young girl who got possessed and then one of the men. It's been a little bit since I've seen Army of Darkness. I just can't remember his name right now. But Ash kind of had a little bit of companionship in Army of Darkness. He finally gets an actual companion in Ash vs. Evil Dead. And I really love the fact that Bruce and Ray have great chemistry together as two guys who are bros. You know, and I really like them together. They bounce off of each other well. They have a great friendship chemistry, and they have great timing when it comes to delivering their lines and bouncing off their comedic performances with each other. I mean, or the scariness too. I mean, they're just in sync. And I love that about them. So I don't want Ray to die either. However, again, it is formula of Ash of the Evil Dead, anything to do with the Evil Dead, that anybody that Ash loves will die. So I don't know. If I had to pick, I guess I would rather have Pablo die than Kelly. That seems so biased to say, but I don't know. Who would you guys rather have make it? If you had to choose, if there was a gun to Ash's head and he had to choose between Kelly and Pablo, who would you want him to choose? Let me know, or excuse me, who would you want him to choose to survive? Who would you want to survive? Or you can just say, hey, I want Kelly to die, or you know, whatever. Just put that in the comments. Just let me know what you guys think. And please note in the comments too your rating of Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2, Episode 1. In a scale of 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, give me your rating of tonight's episode. Again, my rating was a 10. Absolutely a 10. So, going back real quick to Marky Campos, Marky had never seen the Evil Dead movies before, and when I was live streaming last night, I mentioned to my American Horror Story fans that I was going to be doing an Ash vs. Evil Dead live stream, and we kind of told Marky what it was about, and he had never seen the Evil Dead, so we gave him the links on YouTube where he could go watch them for free, kind of catch up on it tonight. And then that way today, if he wanted to watch Ash vs. Evil Dead, you know, he'd be able to. He'd be all caught up. Because I honestly think that you need to watch the Evil Dead movies in order to really get the true humor of the show. However, I guess you really don't need to actually see them in order to appreciate the beauty and the dark humor of the show. However, again, I just really think that I just love turning everybody on to the Evil Dead movies. So... Marky says, I started watching the first Evil Dead. I only got through half of it because it got late and I went to be, but so far it's gory, cheesy goodness. 2 thumbs up. Yeah, it gets better at the end. The ending is my favorite. Declan says, Marky, remember the original movies aren't new. They are getting on a bit once you get by that, they are really good. Yeah, exactly. And also, the first Evil Dead, I believe, was made late 70s, came out early 80s, I believe. I'm not positive. I can't believe it. I have my Bruce Campbell book back here. I could look it up for reference, but I don't have the time. And then, so yeah, I mean, it was just completely gory cheese, and if you can get through some of that, then yeah, it's completely phenomenal. So you're welcome, Wesley. M as I am says, hello, I'm finally here, LOL, nice to have you. Omar wants both Kelly and Pablo to survive. Marky says, Declan Hamilton, I got through the first 20 minutes and realized it was 1 a.m. so I went to bed, but I'm gonna finish it all three by tomorrow. Omar gave the episode a 10 so far. Omar says that also that his cousin is a real fan to Evil Dead. She has the t-shirts and the films. And yeah, absolutely, me too. My first episode, or my first time watching the Evil Dead was, I was 10 years old, I had broken my leg, I was laid up for the entire summer, I had nothing to do except to lay there and watch scary movies. And this is pretty much the summer that I really got into scary movies. And my father gave me the Evil Dead. So this was probably like 1987 that this happened, that I actually watched the Evil Dead for the first one. So by this time the second one had came out, but we had not received obviously number 3 yet. So what's up, Isaiah? And thank you so much to everybody who has given me a thumbs up and who has, given their comments. I do want to say, though, to the person who gave their thumbs down, you are one Ash-hating bastard. I feel bad for you. No, dude, it's totally cool. Give me a thumbs down. It certainly does not offend me. So, again, I was 10, laid up in bed with a broken leg. My father felt so sorry for me, and he really wanted to help me kind of get my mind off of, my broken leg and stuff. And he said, hey, I got this great movie for you. You're going to love it. And he gave me The Evil Dead. And I fell in love with it. Absolutely. So, guys, again, want to hear your thoughts on your rating for episode 1 of season 2. I also want to hear who you want to survive, Kelly or Pablo. Because if you had to pick one, obviously, which one would you pick? And let me know, again, what was your favorite spot in the episode? Because basically it looks like right now where we are going is the Ruby's little demon children have now grown into teenagers. And they are big assholes, so to speak. So she has lost control of them. Excuse me. My allergies have been going crazy here in Texas. The kids are out. Ruby can't control them, so she goes to Ash and to ask for his help. Now, one thing that was also my favorite scene in this episode was that Ruby got a taste of her own medicine when one of her teenage demon kids vomited all over her Evil Dead remake style, when Mia vomited all over her doctor friend. The same thing happened to Ruby in this episode, and I just thought that was so great. I just thought that was amazing. Yeah, she completely got a taste of her own medicine with that, so I'm just really excited to see that, of course, Bruce Campbell. I love him. I think he is just amazing, attractive, great actor. So excited to see him back again as Ash. I'm very excited to see where they take Kelly and Pablo, because it seems as if, and I swear, you're probably sick of me, Mary. I'm never not here. Oh no, Declan, I'm so glad you're here. It seems that now in this episode 1 of season 2 that they have not progressed into a romantic relationship, which I'm kind of glad that they haven't. At first, I did want Kelly and Pablo to kind of get together, but that seems kind of cliche now to have them together. So the fact that the show has not actually put them together in a romantic way, that they are keeping them separate, is actually very enjoyable. I like it that we're not getting some sappy romance story, that we're getting hardcore kick-ass black comedy Evil Dead Ash style. I think that the way that they're doing it is fantastic, and I hope that they don't change their formula. So Declan says, but it's Evil Dead. If you can stay up for Mary, you can stay up for Evil Dead. Blasphemy. That was hilarious, Declan. Isaiah, it's so nice to have you. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I'm so glad to have everybody here, guys. I know we don't have very many watching right now, but again, this is amazing to have you guys here and to talk about Ash versus Evil Dead, because again, this has to be my favorite show in the entire world. I'd probably have to say The Walking Dead is underneath it, and then American Horror Story. Obviously, I love the shows like South Park and, what else do I... Fear the Walking Dead. I really like Fear the Walking Dead. And thank you guys so much for being here on this show rather than watching Fear the Walking Dead right now, which you could totally be doing. So you are all awesome. You should give yourselves also a thumbs up right there and the likes. So yeah, those are like probably my top 3 shows that I will literally break life for. And that's very difficult for me to do because, again, I'm a mom. I have 4 kids. I have my husband. I have myself. I have my career, my job. I have so much going on. So it's very difficult for me to actually ever stop to watch television. And I'm serious, people, ever. And these are the only, The Walking Dead and American Horror Story were the only 2 shows. But then last year, Ash versus Evil Dead came out, and I just knew that was going to be amazing. I mean, I'll never forget sitting at my couch that summer, and I remember spitting the freaking cereal that I was eating out my nose because I saw the trailer for Ash versus Evil Dead, and I had heard that there was going to be such a thing, but I didn't actually follow up to know that they did do make it Ash versus Evil Dead. So again, this is just amazing. I freaking love this show. My life will stop literally and revolve around Ash versus Evil Dead. Also, American Horror Story and The Walking Dead. Now, I do not do reviews for The Walking Dead. Trev's Chan 2 is phenomenal. I love it. And it's Trev's Chan. TREVSCHAN. It's short for like Trevor's Channel. So, Trev's Chan 2. He does amazing Walking Dead reviews. It's just Trevor with his Walking Dead stuff behind him, but the way that he explains it and kind of breaks down the episodes and takes comments from the people who watch his show, I just really like it. I really love watching him, and he is basically my go-to guy for Walking Dead information. And he's very, he makes a lot of YouTube videos. So you won't just get just one video once a month. No, more than likely you're gonna get like one video a day, 1 to 2 videos a day from Trev's Chan. And he also does like Game of Thrones and stuff like that. And gasp, I do not watch Game of Thrones, guys. I am a writer, so I'm mostly a reader. So hence is why I only have a very small number of shows that I love. So I tweeted Dana DeLorenzo, Bruce Campbell, and Ray Santiago, and Sam Raimi about the after show. And I noticed now that there are so many people doing live after shows. So obviously this one's probably going to be very low on the totem pole, but it doesn't matter. This is my favorite freaking show in the entire world. I love talking about it with other people. What's up, Ocean Lover 456? Mr. Omar, she said, oh my God, what is this? Cameron Cassidy, hey, yeah, he says, hey Mary, I haven't been here in a while, but I'm back. Nice to have you back. Marky says, you said you bought the Necronomicon version of Evil Dead. I tried to look it up and only saw one priced over $100. Is that the one you bought? If it is, you're a true fan. No, my Marky, I wish that I could afford something like that. No, I was at Half Price Books, and I love Half Price Books. That, they take things that people have previously owned and they take their market value and they knock it half price or like $1 or $0.25 and put it in their stores. It's amazing. I love that place. So that's where I bought it from, here in Texas. Unfortunately, it's not the best copy. Tell you what, when I do the live stream next week, I will show it to you guys. It's upstairs right now. Otherwise, I would go grab it. It'd just take me a minute and I don't want to leave you guys hanging there. Yeah, it was just $3, but that's just because the outside was damaged. Everything else on the inside was perfect. The inside of the Necronomicon and everything. There's just a tiny bit outside that was damaged. And they they had it for like $25 originally, even with the damage. I saw it originally and I thought, you know, if I really was a hardcore fan, I'd buy it. But I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't, because the next time I went back, it was $3. $3, baby. Yeah, so no, I did not buy it for $100. If I spent $100 on anything The Evil Dead, that would be to meet Bruce Campbell or to purchase an autographed copy, like from Sam Raimi or Bruce Campbell, of one of their books or their movies or something like that. That's the only reason why I would ever pay something that expensive, is to either meet one of those two guys or to purchase something that they have autographed. So yeah, again, I'm a mom. Every dollar that I have goes to my husband and my kids. Well, I should say every dollar that my husband has, goes to our kids. Jordan, we are talking about Ash versus Evil Dead, Season 2, Episode 1. It premiered tonight. For a lot of us, though, we've actually been watching the episode over and over and over again since probably Friday, and have possibly memorized the lines of all of it. I do not see where I have gotten a tweet back from any of the actors. However, though, Dana and Ray do like my tweets sometimes, and Ray has responded to me once. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get them to kind of see the show. I did get Michael Goy, who is a director for American Horror Story, to actually watch one of my live streams with you guys for American Horror Story. So I am going to get one of the big actors to watch the show and to acknowledge it. I swear to you guys, by the end of this season, mark my words, when Mother Supreme wants something, she gets it and she makes it happen. And it will happen. All right, Marky. The one I saw was the Necronomicon Blu-ray. Oh, with a knife thing. I didn't mean to offend for not knowing the name. I will soon. Oh, no. You're not offending at all. Don't worry. We're going to get you moved into this. There's one on Blu-ray? But okay, maybe I should take that back. If The Evil Dead was on Blu-ray, like a Necronomicon style, I would definitely buy that. Darn you, Marky. Now I'm going to Amazon right now, and I've got to see if that actually exists. Because if it does, my birthday is in December, and I'm gonna ask my husband to please purchase it for me. Somebody will get it for me. My husband, my parents, somebody loves me enough to buy it for me. So anyway, guys, let me know again, who is your favorite character on Ash vs. Evil Dead? We're going to start wrapping up the live stream soon. So let me know again in the final comments if you have something final that you would like to say about the show. What was your rate on the show? 1 to 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being the highest. What do you rate season 2, episode 1 to be? Again, mine is a 10. And who, if you had to choose one of Ash's companions to die, if you were forced to choose, who would you choose? Pablo or Kelly? The Evil Dead unauthorized quiz book. Oh, whoops, my bad. I'm in the wrong department. I have to check this out, Marky, while people are putting in their comments. Because if this actually exists, then I have to have... Oh, Marklar, they really do have a Blu-ray copy of The Evil Dead for $9.99. Marklar. That's pretty cheap. Oh my God, they have the Evil Dead trilogy box set on Blu... Good Lord, now I see what you're talking about. The Evil Dead anthology for $115. No, good God, though, I need that. Oh my God, I need that. Mom, Dad, if you're actually watching this is what I need. Wow. Thank you, Marky, for telling me about that. That's amazing. Adding it to my wish list now. Wink, wink to any of my family members that might be watching this live broadcast. Okay. Omar says his favorite character has to be Ash. Marky says, I tried to put a link, but it doesn't let me. I see it on Amazon right now. And I see where you said, yes, that one. Let me see if it will let me put it in there. Possibly the link is actually too long. I don't know why. It looks like the thing is actually frozen up too. Guys, if you're having a frozen screen, just hit the refresh button and you're going to be good to go. All right. Yeah, perfect. I do, Ryan. I need that. It's like a survival. It's like to survive the zombie apocalypse. You need food, water, medicine, things like that. In order to survive this life, I need that. I should get it, Omar. I should. I swear to you guys I'm going to. But we're giving away, I saved up a lot of my money to give away American Horror Story Season 5 to a fan who watches my American Horror Story Beyond the Horror Show. So, if I get it, guys, I swear to you, we're going to unmask it here on the show. I swear to you, though, somehow I will get that. Go fund me. 10th like, yay. And again, that one person who thumbed down. That is so hilarious. Okay, guys, that is going to be the end of the live stream. Now, guys, basically, I'm going to be back again next Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time to do After the Evil, an Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2 after show. So we're going to be live again. We're going to be taking your comments. I want to listen to what you guys think about the season, the characters, and I would like to know what your predictions are going to be about this season. Do you think it's going to be so easy for Ash and Kelly and Pablo to gain forces with Ruby and go back to Michigan, to Ash's hometown, and find the root of this evil and do all... I mean, obviously it's not going to, but I mean, maybe they could end up with Michigan kind of being maybe done by episode 4 and then move on to something else in episode 5 just to kind of keep the fans interested. So I just want to hear your thoughts. I'm very excited to hear what you guys have to say. Butterboy, Diamond Girl, yes, you are awesome. Cool. Thank you so much. And let's see. Anti-TV. I loved Freak Show. I'm about to go back and watch it. I will be doing a surprise American Horror Story live stream late one night this week after my kids are in bed and my husband is, you know, in bed as well. So I will be down here possibly doing a surprise live stream. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And when you hit subscribe, you get an option to click for notifications, and if you do that, you get a notification when I go live. So I will definitely touch on that anti-TV in the next live stream for American Horror Story. Kate says, Kate loves my videos. Thank you so much. I love my fans. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. Please don't forget to give me a like below. I really appreciate it. Once the video is done processing, please leave your comments. Let me know again what you thought of the episode tonight. Who's your favorite character? Who do you prefer to die if you had to have a choice between Kelly and Pablo? And just what do you think so far of Ash versus Evil Dead? Again, this is my favorite freaking show above every single show out there. Is it yours? That's all I wanted to know. And yes, I have, Kate. I have definitely seen Stranger Things. I thought that was amazing, and I am looking very forward to season 2. And I also watch like Orange is the New Black, things like those kind of shows, those awesome shows. Should we already be discussing the next season theme for AHS? We will in the American ones, dude. Stan Smith kind of looks like Ash Williams from Evil Dead. Alright guys, well that is it for the video. Again, thank you so much for being here and for watching the live stream for After the Evil, an Ash versus Evil Dead live stream after show. It was so awesome talking with you guys. Again, we're going to be back next Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time to talk about episode 2 of Ash versus Evil Dead. And if you guys haven't been able to already, Ash versus Evil Dead season 1 is available right now on Amazon.com. It's like, I think they have it for like 20 bucks. It's also at Walmart and Target for like 15, 20 bucks. And you can also get Stars right now on your cable provider for just like, I use AT&T and it's only for like 14 bucks a month. It's really cheap. So please go get it. Watch it online right now on Stars. And thank you all so much for being here. Again, my favorite show. I love talking about it with you guys. You guys are amazing. Omar, I promise you 100%. You are the only person who I will do that for. I see your message about the live stream. Yes. Declan, could you check my last comment? Hang on one second, guys. Let me check Declan before we head out real quick. I don't watch much TV either because I've left school due to health. So I'm busy with the tutor a lot, but I always make time to watch your live streams. Oh, hey, Declan, that's awesome. Well, I mean, that's not awesome that you had to leave school. It's awesome that you're here with us. We like having you here, part of the family. Sucks, though, that you had to leave school due to health. I hope everything is okay. We are absolutely very willing to come together with our vibes and send you out some very healthy, positive vibes. So thank you so much, Declan, for letting us know and for being here. And also for interacting with us. You know, I know for a lot of people who are here and who watch this afterwards, it's kind of weird, I'm sure, watching these live streams. It's that I'm having a conversation with somebody on the computer and they can't see your comments. So I just really appreciate everybody who comes and watches these, no matter what. Some of you literally come up from your deathbed to come and watch these videos. So I just sincerely appreciate every single one of you. You are all amazing. Thank you so much. I will be back. This is Mother Supreme saying, take it easy. Bye, guys. Thank you again for being here. I love Ash versus Evil Dead. Yeah.